What is up, everyone? Volathis here, and Final Fantasy XIV has added what I would assume is the last updates to the patch 5.2 website for Echoes of a Fallen Star. So without further ado, we're going to scroll down here to the parts they've updated. So first update we have is the Cantar Quests here. So this is the new daily beast tribes that we're going to get here. So we have some images here, and it looks like the great serpent. We have some varieties of the minion here with like a mining helmet, and I assume that's the botanist there. And then what I would assume here is like the quest hub, and of course we have the mount that we'll be getting from this little quest line here. And next will be the updates to Ishgardian Restoration, which, as stated here as well, is not happening until patch 5.21. And we have some kind of demon creature that I remember in Heaven's Ward, but I don't think it was this color, so I'm curious about that, as well as some various NPCs in the background here. We have the example of the Kupo of Fortune, the new Eureka that we will be getting later on. And then the image we have here is the Gatherer special ability, which is some kind of bazooka. And continue with that. And then we just have one image here of the ocean fishing here. Looks like they're out at Costa del Sol. Just reading here. And then we have the gold saucer. Sorry, I forgot to specify too. The ocean fishing is patch 5.2, as well as the Manderville gold saucer, the Leap of Faith update. I haven't really done the Leap of Faiths one just because I suck so much at jumping puzzles and they frustrate me to no end. But I saw this and I'm kind of interested, mainly because of where it is. I'm drawing a blank, but it's a Las Noches area. And this is one of the areas that I found myself occasionally just staring out because it has the floating cities in the background. So now we're going to be jumping up in the air. I wonder what happens if you fall, because knowing the instance, I don't think it will kick you out there. Or maybe it will, and it's a one-time chance. I'm not sure. And then some brief talk about the crafting and gathering updates here. I don't know if this is new gear, but they have been talking about a rework, so that is going to take place in patch 5.2 and patch 5.25 as well. And then they're discussing about New Game Plus here, talking about the Crystal Tower and beyond. And in the image here, it looks like we'll at least be able to go all the way up to Heaven's Ward, involving some of the Alexander fights. It shows everything here, but I don't know if it's all unlocked. I don't know if we're going to be caught up to date. And then the other, something that I was surprised that was announced was the paracels or umbrellas here. I'm still curious because the animation I saw it did like with a consumable, but now that I think about that, that's also something that mounts do anyways. We have an example of the gear of the Tombstones of Allegory. Oh my goodness. That is like the weather, I think it's a weather vane you would call it. Like usually most people would have a rooster or something that shows the direction of wind. But what we have here, I would assume this is the healing. That's the White Mage stance. This is Dragoon. And then this would be the range here with the Hrothgar, the tanking set, the caster. That's going to be the striking slash... no, it's striking. It would be for Samurai and Monk. And then we have the ninja gear here. Honestly, the weapon, though, with the White Mage looks a little bit funny to me, but I wonder if it'll change into something else, like if it gets a glow effect or not. And then next we have the new crafting recipes, which I would assume this is linked to the Ishgardian Restoration. It's very steampunkish, based off what we have here. So this one is going to be the casting. This is the healer. That's the maiming. I'm sorry, I'm going all over the place. And then we have, this is the striking. And then I'm not sure which one is which. I want to say the one with the eye patch. Oh, wait. how did I miss this before? That's the range. And then these two here. One of these has to be... I don't see a second blade, so maybe this is the striking on the left, and then this is the tanking. I'm not too sure. Definitely a heavy emphasis on eye patches this patch. And then we have the new mount we're getting. That's the ruby weapon mount. It honestly looks really good for the dragons. It looks like they're kind of mixed. Like, the models are relatively the same, but I feel like there's almost just more attention to detail with these than before. And then we have new minions here. I forget what these are called, but that's a minion I'm going to want to get at some point. And then we have a little shark. Probably emphasis on the one boss. I'm drawing a blank. We have a new hairstyle. It's a not too bad one. Maybe I'll try it out. In game, I usually kind of go for these kind of hairstyles. Usually like a long in the front, like short back, but I don't know. Maybe I'll try it out. And then we have a new emote. Looks like they're trying... That better not be mole. I don't think it is, but it looks like they're eating something. Again, I would assume with the hairstyles and the emotes, these are probably related to the Ishgardian Restoration, but that's just a prediction. I have no proof if I'll be right on that. So yeah, patch 5.2 drops on February 18th. That'll be next week on a Tuesday. Let me know in the comments down below if anything else stands out that you're excited for, whether it be patch 5.2 or the patches after that. Still excited about the same stuff, although I might have to try out the Leap of Faith just because of where it's taking place, and it'll give me like a new view of that area, so I probably should try that out. Haven't tried New Game Plus. Maybe that'll be something to get into. I'm curious how the umbrellas are going to work, how we're going to style them or something like that. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, as well as subscribe to the channel to stay updated and ring that bell for future updates. With that being said, my name is Volathis. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.